It was a cold winter evening in the city. The air was crisp, and the streets were illuminated by the soft glow of streetlights. The streets were bustling with people rushing home after work. Everyone seemed to be in a hurry, eager to escape the biting cold and find warmth in their homes. Amidst the crowd, an old woman struggled to carry her heavy bags. She looked overwhelmed, her frail hands barely able to hold onto the handles. A young boy, no more than 10 years old, noticed her plight. He was on his way home from school, his backpack slung over one shoulder. Without hesitation, he approached the woman and offered to help. His eyes were filled with genuine concern and kindness. The woman was initially hesitant, but then gratefully accepted his offer. She smiled, a look of relief washing over her face. The boy carried her bags to the bus stop and waited with her until her bus arrived. They stood together, the boy holding the bags as they chatted. They chatted about their day, and the woman was touched by the boy's kindness. She shared stories of her youth, and the boy listened intently, his face lighting up with interest. As the bus pulled up, the air was filled with the familiar hiss of the brakes and the soft murmur of passengers preparing to disembark. The old woman, with a gentle smile on her face, reached into her purse. Her hands, though wrinkled with age, moved with a certain grace and purpose. She pulled out a small, beautifully wrapped gift, its shiny paper catching the light and adding a touch of magic to the moment. With a kind and insistent gesture, she extended the gift towards a young boy standing nearby, urging him to take it. The boy, taken aback by the unexpected gesture, initially refused. He shook his head politely, saying he didn't want anything in return for his help earlier. The woman's eyes welled up with tears, her emotions clearly visible. She was deeply moved by the boy's kindness. She explained, her voice trembling slightly, that this gift was a small token of her appreciation. It was her way of saying thank you for the joy he had brought into her day. She wanted him to have something that would remind him of the happiness he had given her, a tangible memory of their brief but meaningful encounter. Curiosity began to sparkle in the boy's eyes. He wondered what could be inside the beautifully wrapped package. Finally, unable to resist any longer, he accepted the gift with a grateful smile, his curiosity getting the better of him. He promised the elderly woman that he would open it when he got home, eager to see what lay inside. As he watched the bus pull away, carrying the kind woman who had given him the gift, he felt a warmth in his heart. He couldn't help but smile, knowing that this small act of kindness had created a special moment that neither of them would soon forget. Later that evening, the boy eagerly opened the gift, his heart pounding with excitement. Inside, he found a beautiful compass, its surface gleaming under the light. It was old, but well maintained, with intricate carvings on its surface that told a story. Holding the compass in his hands, the boy realized that the true gift wasn't the object itself, but the feeling it evoked within him. He had made a difference in the old woman's life with a simple act of kindness, which brought them both joy. The experience taught him a valuable lesson about the power of giving and the impact it has on others. He learned that even the smallest gesture can bring immense joy to others and ourselves, creating a ripple effect of happiness. From that day forward, the boy carried the compass with him everywhere. It wasn't just a tool for navigation, it became a symbol of his journey through life. Each time he looked at it, he was reminded of the path he chose to follow, one filled with kindness and compassion. It served as a constant reminder of the joy he felt in helping others. The compass was more than an object. It was a beacon of the values he held dear. Every glance at it reignited his commitment to spread joy and positivity. He made a promise to himself to always be kind and compassionate, just like that day he helped the old woman. That moment had a profound impact on him, teaching him that even the smallest acts of kindness could make a big difference in someone's life. He knew that giving wasn't just about material things. It was about spreading love, kindness, and happiness. He realized that true joy came from seeing others smile and knowing he had a part in it. His actions were driven by a genuine desire to make the world a better place. The joy of giving had left an everlasting impact on his heart, shaping him into a kind and compassionate individual. His heart swelled with happiness each time he extended a helping hand, knowing that he was living up to the promise he made to himself. And so, the legacy of that small act of kindness continued to live on. It was a legacy not just of joy, but of a life dedicated to making a positive difference, one kind act at a time.